the opening, this big, what we call the spy opening, really was something we had in mind right from the beginning of developing this movie. It kind of went away for a while in the story development, but then we had this vision of the oil derricks and having this exciting spy opening out in the middle of the ocean. It's funny because I remember exactly where I was when I came up with this idea. It was my birthday, January 12th, and I was getting a massage. I was face down on the massage table with my head in one of those round face cradle pad things. And I was just sitting there thinking about the movie and thinking about this opening. And I had an inspiration right then and there about putting this spy opening out in the middle of the ocean on the oil derrick. I thought, oh, this is something the audience would not expect, because they would be expecting things from Cars 1. NASCAR-style racing, radiator springs, the Queen and Mater, and to introduce it out in the middle of the ocean with his little boat. And on the boat, there's a car. And what is he looking for? He's looking for a car. The audience would go, what is going on here? And that's exactly what we wanted the audience to feel. This whole spy opening really is there to introduce this new character for Cars 2, Finn McMissile. We wanted to introduce him to show how cool he is as a spy car and how really skilled he is with all his gadgets. Because gadgets were very, very important to us in making Cars 2.
One of the overriding themes we want to establish in this sequence in particular was the scale of the ocean and the incredible swells, scale of the platform. So Finn really looks like this little guy in the middle of this chase of massive proportions.
So with great spy movies, they typically start with some cool sequence that just gets you into the story, right? So we thought, who's the ultimate bad guy in a world where cars are alive and there's no humans, right? So I'm thinking big oil, right? Because that's what all cars need. And looking at the world, what's going on right now, and all the desires for alternative fuel, gas prices being high, and so on, I just thought this could be a really great bad guy. You know, something that could be really fun to kind of tap into. So I thought, well, this spy opening to establish this could start in the middle of the ocean on this huge oil rig, one of those deep water ones that are gigantic, like a city. What was exciting for us is to have maybe a collision of worlds. Have this world that has nothing to do with everything you knew of in the first movie, Cars, and smash cut to Mater in this world that you know very well. That's the promise of the movie. These two worlds are going to collide somehow. And I just wanted the audience to go, I'm in.
So that juxtaposition of Mater right on the heels of Professor Z and this kind of crazy spy scene was one of those things that we thought, boy, that's the way everybody's going to go. How are these going to connect? In the back of your brain, you're going to go, I'm not sure how these things are going to get together.